everyone, this is DeekFreak with Spiffy360.com. Today I will be showing you how to create a theme for your Xbox 360 for the NXE Dashboard, which is the basic default dashboard on the Xbox. I'm not sure if this applies to the newest dashboard. I have not tried it yet, but it does work for the dashboards for 2011 and earlier. So let's get started. I will be following my tutorial on Spiffy360.com. You can download, first thing is to download Modio. There's a link here. It is an older version, but I have found that it does work a little bit better. So let's go ahead and download that and run it. And if it asks to update, just go ahead and cancel out of that. Let's go ahead and click on the M. Let's go to Other Tools and Theme Creator. Now I've already got some themes or some pictures here, and I've just renamed them Game, Main, Media, and System. Then I can kind of match them up a little bit better. So once you have your 4 images that you want to use, these ones are 1600 by 1200. Then let's go ahead and load them up in here. So let's go to main image. Load it. Go to game, media, and system. Then once you have all of those set, just go ahead and choose a sphere color. That's going to be what shows up down here. These ones I'll do black, and then just give it a name. And then we will save it. Alright, and then once that is done, go ahead and find it here. So there's our theme that we just made. Let's just drag it out to the desktop. Now at this point you could be done with it, but what I like to do is take this and then just drag it back into here, and you'll notice that it puts the default icon for this program in here. So what I like to do is just change that with my own. So we do inject image, and I have this one here which is 64 by 64. Just load that up and you can see it changes right there. And then once you click on rehash and resign, then that basically takes care of everything for you. So now this theme is ready to go, and if you want to just double check, you can just drag it back in. You'll see your icon is still there. So now that we have this ready, you can go ahead and close out of this, and then I'll show you how to get this onto your Xbox. Okay, now that we have our theme ready, we need to get our USB flash drive set up so we can put our theme on it. So let's go System Settings, go down to Memory, and then find your USB storage device. Now if you haven't set it up yet, you need to click on Configure Now. And this will set it up so you can actually put your theme on the storage device so the Xbox can read it. Okay, now that our USB flash drive is ready, we can go ahead and take it out and head back over to our computer. Okay, now back on our computer, we want to grab this program called USB XTAF Explorer, which can be downloaded on the Spiffy360.com forums. And once we have that program, let's go ahead and open it up with our flash drive plugged into our computer. Let's go File, Open First USB Drive, and it should come up with these. Now if you just configured your flash drive, this is probably all you're going to see. If you have used on your Xbox before, you may have some other stuff in the data partition. Now if you don't, like I do here, what you want to do is set up the path just like it says right here. And you're going to want to create those folders inside of Windows. So now here I have mine set up, content, all those zeros, all the way up to the 0003000. Now this is where your theme is going to go. So let's go ahead and drag this theme over to this folder. And then back in here, with the data partition selected, let's right click and go inject folder. And we'll choose the content folder. So let's click on OK. Should import it. And it should look just like that. Once you have that set, then you can go ahead and close this. And then let's go back to the Xbox and plug in the flash drive. Okay, now that we've got our flash drive plugged back into our Xbox, let's go over to System Settings, go back down to Memory, and choose your USB drive. Now in here you should show themes. There should be a file size bigger than 0 kilobytes. Let's click on themes and it should show our theme right there. So let's click on it, we'll go move, and let's move it to the internal hard drive. So now it should be on our Xbox. Let's go ahead and go back to our theme chooser here. And it should show up just like that. So go ahead and choose it. And then you can test it out by going to these different sections. And that's all there is to it. Alright, now that we've tested our theme, let's go ahead and package it up so we can share it with other people. So let's go back to our theme that we transferred to our flash drive and tested. Let's right click. If you have WinRAR installed, you can go Add to Archive, choose Zip. I always like to do the best compression, and hit OK. If you don't, you can always right click and it may have an option that says Send to compressed zip folder or something like that, and you can do it that way. So now that we have our zip file, let's go to spiffy360.com. Go ahead and register or log in if you have not registered already. Once you are logged in, you can go to Admin, Add Theme, and then the theme name, call it Spiffy360. The software, it is NXE Dashboard. Software supported version, we don't need to put anything in there. The preview image, I've already made one here. What I usually like to do is have the 4 different views and then just put the names of what view it is. And then choose our theme file, zip. If it's an adult theme, check that. And once you have everything entered in there, go ahead and click on Add. Once you have added it to the site, it will automatically show up in the theme section of the website, and also it'll create a new thread on the forums for your theme, and it'll be under the NXE Dashboard and under the themes.